Yo, hey, what's up, guys? That's gonna be my first reaction because they put out a video, what's next in Raid. And yeah, we're gonna watch it, and yeah, I will tell you my thoughts on it, and maybe it's good, maybe it's not. To be honest, mostly it's not, so let's check it out.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of What's Next in Raid. While we may not have anything quite as big as Live Arena this time around,
No, nothing as big as Live Arena. Nice.
we've still got some pretty sweet features to show off. Let's get this show on the road. Firstly, as promised, the opportunity to ascend your accessories just like artifacts is...
Okay, nice. Ascension, that could be like cool, but it kind of turned out that like your gear and stuff it's more than a pain than you actually enjoy it, so let's see what I gotta talk about it.
is coming soon. The core mechanics of Ascension will be the same, except you'll need a different resource called Extract instead of Oil.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Who didn't thought like you need something else?
In a nutshell, accessories of any rarity that are at least rank 4 and level 12 can be ascending using extracts. That unlocks a single bonus stat that increases...
See, not even he got a good roll. He got defense on an attack ring.
increases with each new ascension level, complementing your bling with a lovely little stat boost for the champion wearing that accessory. That's pretty much it. But where do we get these magical extracts? El Nam...
Like, where do we get them? Like, we haven't figured it out already.
May the Sand Devil now has a partner in crime. The Phantom Shogun's Grove is where you'll find these extracts. But like every other dungeon, there's someone there to stop you. Akumori, the Phantom Shogun.
Alright, now here we go. Is it gonna be an insane boss again, like Sand Devil, and you have like 2 options and that's it? Let's see!
He won't just let you take his stuff and run. Coming straight out of Shadowkin and...
But to be honest, it looks great. For real, it's... The feel and the looking about Raid is always on point. That's for real.
Sylvan horror stories. This badass undead daimyo has a few choice words for would-be thieves. He comes fully armed with a new debuff and some unique mechanics that will force you to improvise and adapt on the fly. We'll release a separate feature guide video that will explain the strategy for this fight in greater detail, but here are a few appetizers. First up, Akumori has a shiny new toy, a new debuff called Enfeeble.
Oh no, a new debuff. Let's see what it does.
Champions under this debuff can only deal weak hits. Ouch. And the more...
Wait, what?
Any champions under this debuff can only deal weak hits.
Are you kidding? Like... Okay. It is it? No, it is not. I think you can cleanse it. It should be, it's not protected, so I really do hope we can just cleanse it and yeah, block debuff it, but yeah, I can see block debuffs right there, but there's the debuff right next to it. Yeah, let's see.
And the more weak hits Akumori receives, the higher his special shade counter goes. Double ouch.
Oh god, we got a counter again for something. Oh no. Okay, let's see.
As you have probably guessed, that's bad. Very bad, in fact.
That's always bad. A debuff always means like badness.
It increases Akumori's critical rate and critical damage, makes him immune to a bunch of effects, and sets him up to deliver devastating single target nukes that ignore protective buffs.
So at this point he gains like crit and crit damage, and then he will single target attack you. If he only does like single target attacks, that's like okay. If he doesn't do like AoEs.
That's without mentioning the fact that once the shade counter is almost full, Akumori begins to ignore 100% of your champion's def as well.
That doesn't mean like if he just single targets, that's not too crazy, I guess.
Triple ouch. This fearsome Phantom Shogun also has a block passive skills debuff on one of his skills.
Yeah, I already saw the black block passive thing. It's protected, but like, okay. Yeah, some teams might have a little bit of problems with it because you kind of count on your passives. Like, yeah, okay. But at this point, if he only does like single target attacks, or we will figure out it later.
Fun, or maybe not so fun fact, this is the first boss in Raid that's able to place block passive skills. Don't underestimate it. Losing those sweet passive skills at a critical moment is going to hurt.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a problem at some points, but sometimes it's just okay. Yeah, you just don't take characters with a passive that like means something or so. It's okay if you can block debuffs. They still got block debuffs on them, so I think they can place it even. You have block debuffs, so you cannot cleanse it. So it's kind of a problem.
It's not all pain and suffering, though. Remember that shade counter? Well, awakened champions can lower that counter with their skills, so make sure to bring a few along for the fight.
To be honest, that sounds like really dumb again, because please don't make it like a necessary mechanic to have him under control, to have some, like the rabbit on 5-star if it's kind of necessary or something. If that's the case, again, something with the blessings, come on.
Right. There's more good news too. Akumori is one of the...
They said good news. That's like, have luck and you might get some decreased counters on the boss. So yeah, good news. Like, okay, we all got some champions, but if we have like to get like the team right here and you got some blessings on them, you have to have them. That's not a good thing. Not really.
With a few bosses who doesn't have multiple AoE attacks. So
he said multiple. Wait, how many skills? 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 skills. Like, probably 2 of them are AoEs and 2 of them are like single targets. And in the case he ignores your defense, he will just smack you and you die. So you want to get that counter down. So you gotta put some blessings on your characters. And okay, if you can wait, the debuff has nothing to do with the counter, so you just basically want that counter not go up. But I think it just goes up if he smacks you on the debuff or something. Okay.
So champions that can use taunt can distract the big guy from the squishier members of your team.
Okay, I assume we cannot provoke that guy. You can like navigate the single target attacks to a specific champion, but who has like taunt? I don't, and yeah.
And as always, cleansers and champions who can block debuffs are going to be a must, especially to keep that.
But wait, the rabbit just got the debuff with block debuffs.
Cleansers and champions.
See, like the rabbit has block debuffs.
Who can block debuffs are going to be a must, especially.
And he got the debuff. Huh? Wait, why are they like necessary if you still get the debuff? And wait, does he have to protect the block passives?
Always,
like
cleansers and champions who can.
Like again, he has block debuffs.
Block debuffs are going to be a must, especially.
And he got the debuff, so maybe I misunderstand something, but that kind of looks like really dumb because like in the video you can clearly see it does not work. Well,
to keep that nasty new and feeble debuff off your team.
He just said to keep it off, but it just clearly didn't work. Am I missing something?
But that's enough about the
no, it's not a rabbit, it's Pythion. Sorry.
Phantom Shogun's Grove. Keep an eye out for our feature preview in the future, and we'll take you on a proper deep dive. For now, let's move on and see what else Raid has in store.
Okay, all about that boss is like he raises up his damage over time. Block debuffs does not do a thing like in the video. Okay, maybe it does, but yeah, he gets stronger and stronger, so you want to keep down his like like counter on like basically a 1 or something, and then you just do damage until he dies. No special mechanics about like defense, you cannot hit good damage. Okay. Until now, we don't know too much, because I'm kind of a little bit confused, because on the video we just saw like block debuffs and... But yeah...
It has been quite a while since we released the Sylvan Watchers, and we've added to their faction over time. By now, you've collected and leveled up some of these enigmatic forest warriors, so it's only...
Yeah, it was kind of time they just released the crypt so we can actually do something, but yeah, I don't even know why like a new crypt is something cool or something. You just have to clear it again, and like a month later you're just like farming it like all the dungeons before, like all the crypts before. It's nothing special to me, for real. It's like, wow, you can put those champions in other crypts and it would have the same outcome for me, just not, yeah. I think you get 1 legendary book if you clear the crypt, but yeah, wow.
Fitting, they finally joined Faction Wars with a crypt of their own. Don't expect any surprises or unique changes. We're going the same route as we did with the...
Yeah, it's just a new farmable stage in a month or so.
Dwarves and Shadowkin. So, all previous rewards except for Lydia the Death Siren remain the same. And when the Sylvan Watchers...
Wait, are you...
Crypt is added to the game, you get more milestones to conquer in Faction Wars. Lydia will remain the ultimate reward, though. If you already reached Biford...
So Lydia is still... I never understood the point of that, because Lydia is like cool, but she should be like a champion that got like released a couple of years ago, and then they added crypts, and at some point they put a new champion in it, so you actually got a reason to just do it. You get some goodies, but it's not like super special. In the case if you don't have like Sylvan Watchers and you have to level them all up and put all your effort into it, and you get like maybe 2 books back and a 5-star chicken, it's really not worth. So I personally would just say put a new champion in there, just give us something to aim for. And not like, yeah, put the Lydia on the end again and then put a new crypt in it, and at some points you have like, please do 1,500 stars to get Lydia. It's kind of unfair, for real. I never got it why they do it like that, but just it. Probably I get other goodies in there because I already do have Lydia. So
forgot to claim her. Don't worry. She'll be sent straight to your inbox when these changes go live. If you are still some stars short when the update hits, you'll need to complete the new crypt to earn her. So
that's what I mean, like, yeah, you got like so many things done and you're almost close to it, but we just making the ending line a little bit later, so you have to jog a little bit more.
Oh, get moving. Speaking of collecting champions, the roster of...
Wait, champion filter?
Champions and Raid has certainly grown in size, so we have prepared an awesome quality of life update to the Champions filter. Behold.
Don't say it's something like the filter for selling artifacts or something, because they actually do not matter at all. It doesn't matter if they turn them on or off on the end, because we got mythical gear 5-star. So I want to have some 5-star gear and...
Available both in your collection and on the Battle Select screen. This filter will allow you to browse through your champions using more...
Wait. Wait. Now we're getting something. I see enter champion's name. And that was all I ever dreamed. I was dreaming about it all the time because I never understood why it's not in the game. And they actually put it in the game. Wait.
More filters than before. We've made it super easy for you to get to the
basic permanent 5-star. You can kind of, at this point I don't understand it like completely, but
champions you want to use for each game mode. For starters, you can just type the champion's name in this field.
Yes, that's what we needed. We don't need anything else, just give us the name and good. But they gave us more, it seems like, so hey.
Yeah, that easy. You don't even need the full name, just a few letters will do. Then you have the most basic options to select champions who match a certain rarity, affinity, rank, and type. So,
hey, that sounds really good. That's something like really, really good. Something everybody has a use of it. So that changes many things in the game. Many things. Even live arena. You just put the name of the champion in it you want, and you just see that champion. You click it, and it feels like heaven. That feels like heaven.
Oh, if you want to see all your legendary magic attack champions of rank 5 and above, you can do that. Want to see those same champions that belong to one or several specific
Okay, we got the crypts again. That's nice.
factions? No problem. We've got that covered as well. You can make it even more specific by searching for champions with a specific type of aura.
Oh, the filter looks huge, guys. Like for real, that's like a big update for us. It's like the best quality of life. Yeah, maybe not the best we ever had, but it's amazing. It's one of the top things we ever got changed in the game.
Skill. And we're not just talking select champions with an increase attack aura. Oh no. You'll be able to
Damn. Yeah, the filter looks insane, to be honest. Like, yes, we want that. Yes. Give us more like that and less of the other things you sometimes plan.
specify whether it's an attack increase in arena, dungeons, and so on, and whether it applies to all allies or just a specific affinity. Neat, right? What? Not enough for you? All right.
Wait, there's more?
How about choosing champions who can apply specific...
Amazing! Like, are you for real? Am I dreaming right now? Like... And I see debuffs. Oh, that's heaven. Oh, yes. Oh, why didn't they do it like earlier, like 2 years ago? Oh, that's amazing, guys. That's what we needed in the game.
specific buffs or debuffs. You can pick multiple options from the selection, and the filter will bring up all champions you have who can dish those effects out. And just in case that's still not enough for you, we have the same options for instant effects too, such as...
Like, that's the Hell Hades artifact filter, like where you can just filter your champions by stuff, not like your gear and stuff, but that's basically the same thing in the game now. That is amazing. So actually, people on like your mobile devices, you can actually use something like that now. And we got also the filter about your stats and stuff, so you can easily get your champions now. You can sort out like, hi, I want poison debuffs. Who can actually place poisons? And then afterwards you can just put like your best gear on it with the highest speed or the highest accuracy or something. Hey, to be honest, that's amazing and I love it. I can't say more about it than I just love it.
healing, turn meter manipulation, manipulating buff or debuff duration, etc. Finally, we've not forgotten champion tags. You can add those to your filter parameters as well.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah.
All in all, we tried to make the champions filter as comprehensive as possible, and it will ensure that team building is easier than ever before, especially for those of you who already have hundreds of champions in your collection. Let's move on to one of the...
Now, for real, that is like an update for every player, and it has some use, and everybody can... It is a nice thing, and big respect. Like, really, that's what we want, and you delivered. You did it.
The update's coming a bit further down the line. We have a new activity in store for clans, the Hydra Clash. It kind of works like a mini tournament between clans that starts every week and provides players with an extra source of goodies. Because who...
Yeah, it feels like they wanna just make us do more Hydra. Hydra is okay, but I'm not like a big fan about it.
doesn't love more goodies, right? The roles are simple enough. 5 clans are matched against one another, and whichever clan deals the most damage to the Hydra and earns the most clash points wins.
So we got like CVC, like a mini CVC. Now it's like more a a bigger CVC with 5 clans, but just a tournament about one area in the game. And I don't know what to think about that one, because yeah, who's gonna win and who not, you already know it.
It's simple. How do you earn these clash points? Smack that Hydra's head as hard as you can and use multipliers to your advantage. These multipliers appear on the first battle for each difficulty, with the multiplier increasing as the difficulty.
Yeah, of course you get more points if you if you do higher stages. That's what we like already knew. It's like a basic of a game.
Ratchets up. Of course, no one will get to be sneaky and reap the rewards of their clan's hard work unless they participate. Players need to reach a certain damage milestone before they are eligible to receive any of the chests that are available through.
We get some new chests. Does it mean trouble? Because the last time we got something out of Hydra, it kind of messed up the whole game because of Stone Skin. And actually nobody like really enjoyed it, but let's see.
The Hydra Clash. What's more, the size of the reward directly depends on how much they contributed to the clan's performance. You'll need to put in a shift to earn the rewards. While we do have rewards for the second and third places, you'll definitely...
Oh, second and third got some... Oh, that's kind of fair, but yeah, why not all? And yeah, of course you get lower stuff if you just be on the 5th place, so yeah, I don't know.
Definitely want your clan to coordinate and grab that top spot. Now, let's take a look at the goodies that await you inside those chests. Protection and stone skin accessories.
Wait, what? Wasn't I just talking about like Stone Skin like defeated the game? And let's see.
Protection accessories will be unique to the Hydra Clash, and as the name suggests, they are going to come.
So you can get only those accessories in those chests, and who's gonna get those? Like the pay-to-win guys? Yeah, I don't know about that. So it's again another thing where you can just, yeah.
Complement the good old protection set, bringing the overall number of items and bonuses to a whopping 9. But first things first,
so it's not like they have own things, it's just, yeah, instead of 6 sets, you get 9 sets, and yeah, oh no. About protection, yeah, okay. It's not too overpowered, it is kind of annoying. But oh no, Stone Skin, please don't break my heart. I just talked you up. I was like, yes, that's what we needed. And in the next turn, maybe they give us something we actually don't need.
We're going to adjust the balance for this set a little. Namely, we're increasing the chances of buff protection when you have 4 and 6 pieces equipped to 25% and 50% respectively. On top of that, you can get 20 more points of resistance, 8% more speed, and increase your chances of protecting.
Plus 20 resist, 8 speed, and it's only that one.
Buffs the wearer casts to 75% with the full set.
75% to get a protected buff is still a gamble. It's nice, but nothing I use at the moment.
Not only that, but we're adding another new effect for the full set. Champions will deal 5% more damage for each buff placed on them by a champion with the full protection set.
5% more damage for each buff. Is it like on a 9-piece set and you only can get that so big? Oh, that could like really suck on some, like, if you face a Kraken guy and he has stuff like that, maybe he does more damage than he did before, like in Savage or something. Maybe if you set it up right, because we do have a buff meta right now. There's like no debuff meta, so buff counts, and most of the teams have like a ton of buffs. But you need like 10 buffs to get 50. Well, that's all about stuff later, so...
This is a must for support champions. Allowing them to place and protect buffs is a big deal.
Like, it is a must for support characters, but you actually gave us more damage when you use like an... I don't get it. Like, my Duchess wouldn't be better if she does 30% more damage. It's like nothing on a support character. Maybe they are missing the point again.
As well as increase the damage output for other champions.
Wait.
Buffs is a big deal, as well as increase the damage output for other champions.
Can those champions increase the damage of other characters by 5% for each buff? That would be like insane. You just put a Baron next to a Duchess with those sets and a Tyrese. That would be like, oh, maybe I misunderstand something, but oh, please don't.
Then we have Stone Skin accessories.
Oh no.
The new bonuses are as follows. 8% more HP for
8% more HP? Yeah, it's handleable because they actually don't die in 2 rounds anyway. So.
7 pieces of the set equipped, extra 40 points of resistance.
Ah, yeah, of course, put more resistance on them because that set doesn't do too much at this point. Yeah.
For 8, and for the full set, we're increasing the shield granted at the start of each round from 50% of your champion's HP to 75%.
So wait. They cut it off really quickly, like, yeah, that's the bonus, and but how I understand it is like that doesn't even matter at all. In case of me, I never had a champion who was in Stone Skin and who was level 60 and had gear on him. And he died before his Stone Skin ran out. So the shield is actually more than enough to make him survive. Do people actually have problems? They're like complaining like, hey, I put my champions in Stone Skin, but my enemy team has a Baron and he just nukes me right through it. Is there something like that? If yes, how? And at this point, I don't think it's like too much of a role because you don't kill Stone Skin anyway if they have the buff. So whatever. Maybe there's something, and like Seth from HH Gaming puts out the numbers and we will see. But at this point, I don't get it.
If you want to really ruin an opponent's day, a couple of champions with full protection and Stone Skin sets will ensure that your precious buff combo is almost completely untouchable.
The big promotion for Stone Skin and protection, so they actually want us to do Hydra, like really, really bad. They give us more and more. Even the most OP gear set in the game is not enough to make people actually do the dungeon. So they put more and more into it. And only Krakens like have fun on it, because if you don't get it done, you're not enjoying it.
We're coming to the end of the video, so we'll wrap up with our traditional parade of upcoming champions. The Gallon Pack's getting some sweet new legendaries, including a fiery Salamander Warrior.
Yeah, looks great. Like always.
A vicious and ferocious Orc, and a terrifying Ogryn Chieftain. Outside of the Gallon Pact, there's plenty more coming, including a pious Templar of the Sacred Order.
He kind of looks weird, but yeah, I think that's like how they wanted it to be.
The pipeline is stocked full of awesome champions on the horizon, so keep your eyes peeled on our social media.
About that boss, I'm like kind of scared because we don't know the whole mechanic at this point. We just know he's gonna raise up his damage over and over. If you kill him probably maybe fast enough, that doesn't make... We will see.
For their arrival in game. And that's everything we have to show you this time around. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you're excited about these upcoming additions to the game. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and
Okay, we are done. The filter is amazing. That's like bigger than everything. For me, it's bigger than Live Arena. And about the boss, it can be like really, really bad because we don't know yet everything, and it could be a Sand Devil 2.0 with just a few champions who can actually do it. And what was else? The Hydra Clash. I really don't care about it. It is a pay-to-win mechanic again, just giving the Krakens everything they want, and everyone else has like not a good time. And yeah, I think there were the Sylvan Watchers. They was like, okay, I don't get it. Just give. It's just another stage to farm in a month, and that's it. And at this point, leave a like while you hit out, and yeah, have a nice day.